Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. First off, let me thank you very much for your inquiry on our beautiful 2017 model year 18.5 update ZK Outlander. This is the Exceed, so it is the top of the range, and I'm going to take you around the vehicle and show you all the features and all the reasons why it is a great car for you and potentially your family if you're looking for that family car. Starting at the front, you'll notice that beautiful diamond shield front. They've really updated and put all the Mitsubishis in line with each other, and you'll see all the chrome highlights throughout. Does have the front parking sensors color coded to each part of the bar, so they're hidden away nicely. And you've got your headlight washers for the xenon headlights up here. Helps wash the bugs off and stops them from etching into the headlights there. Fog lights down low. And you've got multiple safety systems, which there's a radar in here behind the grille, and also all the cameras up the top of the windscreen there, which we'll go through in detail once we're inside the car. Does present beautifully in the titanium grey, offsets all the black wrapped around the edges nicely, but also all the chrome highlights really stand out. Got those 18-inch style alloy wheels, very low kilometres on this with just over 6,000, so tyres are almost brand new, and they're factory Toyo tyres, so very quiet and long lasting as well. Side indicators up here, just helps tidy off the side and stops the indicator being in the front guard there. Now the Outlander does come with your proximity key, so there's a button here, just push that button, that'll lock the car. As long as you've got the key in your pocket like I do today, push the button again, unlocks the car, and we can open up the door. You don't have to take the key out of your pocket to start it, it is push button start once you get inside. Really lovely interior. We'll go through in more detail, but piano black finishing, small chrome highlights, full leather trim, electric driver's seat as you can see there, genuine carpet floor mats in there as well. And then you'll note that it does have the privacy glass, so the back windows here are all very dark coloured glass. You can tint those two front windows to match. Does set off really nicely again against that paintwork. Moving around to the back side, again with 6,000 Ks, condition wise guys, there's really not a great deal to report, pretty much demo kilometres only. Back alloy wheel is unmarked. Moving around to the back, all the badging and everything's in place. It is the 4-wheel drive model, so the sticker's up here on the back of the windscreen. Mitsubishi's updated the antenna for the radio to the shark fin style, which is a whole lot neater, and it's the diesel as well. So we'll go through the specs on the engine once we're inside, and you'll note that it is an electric tailgate. I pushed the button once too many times, sorry, but as you can see, opens up. The benefit of this, you've got your hands full, you're walking up to the car, it's raining, just push the button and you can access the back. You'll also see it is a 7-seater. The other thing I like about the Mitsubishi ones are that they do split the seats 50-50, so you can fold these down in behind there. Just got to put that seat forward a little bit further, but they do fold pretty much completely flat there. You've got good storage off to the side, and one thing that Mitsubishi did really well was with that cargo blind, which is good for your privacy, they've actually added a storage component in the back, so you put it in the gaps here and it actually locks into place. So when you have got those 7 seats in use, you can get the cargo blind out the way but still have it locked away here rather than inside the car, inside the garage at home. Then we've got the reverse sensors all color coded, and you've got the factory reverse camera up here on the tailgate, which you'll see once we do the demo of the interior of the car. And again, moving down the passenger side, again, really clean. The styling of this updated model is really nice in comparison to the older models. And again, highlighted with the chrome around the top of the doors here, the black protective guards around the wheel arches, which is really good. And these roof rails in silver, these are really good for if you want to put crossover roof rails or maybe a rack of some description on the top for some extra storage. And being the Exceed top of the range model, also comes with your electric sunroof inside the car. And the last thing to note around the outside is the 360 camera. So there is a camera underneath here as well, which we'll go through once we're showing you the demo of the interior screen. But again, pretty much as new condition guys, very clean, and almost only demo kilometres as well. Moving under the bonnet now, you'll find Mitsubishi's famous 2.2 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Very impressive engine, puts out 110 kilowatts of power, but more importantly 360 newton meters of torque, so it's actually got quite a bit of get up and go off the mark. It is a 6-speed sports auto, and it's an all-wheel drive or 4x4 on demand. with a 60-litre fuel tank and an amazing fuel consumption. On average should run somewhere around 6.2 litres per 100 k's. You're going to see significant kilometres per tank. And with the turbo diesel engine, you can expect to have towing capacity up to 2,000 kilos if you've got those electric trailer brakes as well. So family, towing, adventures, normal day-to-day driving, school drop-offs, this car's excellent for all of it. Sitting inside the Outlander now, we'll give you a full rundown of all the interior features the car has to offer. I think you'll be very impressed by how well spec'd it is. I won't go into super detail, but if you have any questions about the safety aspects, don't hesitate to contact myself or one of my team and we can give you a detailed run through of what each one of those does. Starting on the driver's door card, you'll see this really nice black brush finish on the door with your leather door cards. You've got your power windows through to all 4 doors with the automatic up and down on the driver's one. Your door locks, your window locks to stop the kids in the back from playing with the windows. You've also got your power mirrors up here. You've got a button on the mirrors there too that allows you to fold those mirrors in while you're sitting inside the car, or also once you lock it up as you saw outside. In behind the steering wheel, you've got your shortcuts for some of the safety features. So you've got your forward collision mitigation, which is a great emergency stopping system that will help you avoid running into someone if you don't pay attention out the front. Lane departure warning will give you an audible warning on through the stereo to let you know that you're drifting outside of your lane. And then you've got your parking sonar, which is the rear sensor. So if you do fit a tow bar and you plug the trailer in, you can have those turned off. And then you've got your electric tailgate button here to open and close. You've got your ESP stability control up here behind the dash, behind the wheel, and then you've got your information button here, which will go through a number of different menus on the screen. On the steering wheel itself, we have our normal cruise control. We've got our adaptive cruise control here. So basically you can turn it on and then set the distance between you and that car in front. On the left hand side, we've got our stereo controls and also our vocal Bluetooth controls there. And you've got paddle shifters in behind the steering wheel for changing gears up and down. Being the Exceed, it does have automatic headlights, so it is dusk sensing headlights. They'll turn on themselves when it gets a little bit dark. And you've got your fog light controls on the right hand side, as well as your headlight washers on the end of the stalk there as well. We've got your wipers on this side. So that's the automatic high beam button on the right hand side, and your headlight washers here on the left hand side. And then you've got your wipers and your rear wipers all controlled on the left hand stalk there. You'll note in behind the steering wheel, really nice colour display for your rev tacho and your speedo. Got your trip computer controls in there as well. You'll also note at the very top it says 4-wheel drive eco. So there's a button down just behind the gear stick. You can toggle through the 4-wheel drive eco, 4-wheel drive auto, and also 4-wheel drive lock mode depending on what kind of driving you're doing at the time. Moving across through the middle, this does have Mitsubishi's updated head unit. So what you'll find on here, it is fully touchscreen. You've got digital radio, your phone controls, your Bluetooth music streaming. It's also got smartphone connectivity. So if you plug your phone in via the USB port, you can access things like Google Maps and your Siri capabilities. Also got Android Auto there as an option as well. Push button start just in behind the steering wheel on this side here as well. Got a couple of warnings in here for passenger seat belts not being on, hazard lights, and also eco mode. So if you put it in eco mode, it will drop the revs of the car down to try and maximize your fuel efficiency, but that will obviously affect the power output there as well. Just below that, we've got our dual zone climate control. So you can see here just setting the temperature. It is both sides doing the same, but if I do set this side, it'll go automatically into dual zone mode, and you can set a different temperature for both sides. Controlling the fan and direction of speed is over this side really easy. Down through the middle, we've got our active tailgate button there and a 12-volt power socket. You've also got your blind spot warning on the button here. Now this will actually activate a light on your side mirror when there's another car driving at speed on your side that you might not be able to see. So it's a great safety aspect for changing lanes if you are on the freeway and you might not see that car behind you. Got the twin cup holders at the front, which has got a neat little black cover over there, so really streamlined all the way down through the middle. Automatic gearbox, as I said, so 6-speed auto. You pop it into reverse, and now, as you can see, we've got our 360-degree walk-around camera. So we're actually parked on a green grass pad here, and you can see all the way around the outside of the car because of the 4 cameras that the car uses, and also when you're reversing, a clear colour screen there for parking, so it makes it an absolute breeze. Down through the middle, you've got your electronic handbrake and also your auto hold button. Now this will allow you to take your foot off the brake without the car rolling backwards at all. And we've also got our heated seats for both the front seats there as well. Down through the middle, center console, got a nice tray there just for separating some of your belongings. And then you've got your USB output or inputs there for your smartphone controls, and also another 12-volt power socket. So all of your needs are taken care of technologically inside the car. As I mentioned outside, it is a 3-way sunroof, so you've got the tilt function at the top there, or you can actually bring it back once it's down. You can actually pull it back and open the sunroof right up. There's a little guard there that does pop up, stops the bugs from flicking in and coming into the car while you're driving. And then if you don't like having the sunroof, you can also slide the blind close, and that keeps the sunlight out. Again, perforated leather interior all the way through the car, really clean. It is the dark grey, almost black leather, very clean throughout. Does have the ISOFIX points on the back seat there. Again, so it takes care of all those family needs, but really you're getting the most up-to-date technology right now through the Mitsubishi product. Okay, well that wraps up our video of our 2017 ZL Mitsubishi Outlander Exceed in the MY 18.5 upgrade. Hopefully you found this video to be very helpful and informative. As I mentioned, there is a lot of technology in there that we'd love the opportunity to show you in person how it works, or explain in further detail if you've got any further questions. A little bit more about us as a business. Berwick Mitsubishi is a family owned and run business. I've been lucky enough to work with the group for 11 years now and been used car manager here for 7. Got a great team of young people who love helping our customers. I don't think you'll find a better experience anywhere else with any other dealer. And if you jump on Google, you'll get assurance through our customers. Over 830 Google reviews now at an amazing 4.8 out of 5 stars. And that's from our customers Australia-wide who have taken many deliveries from us over the years. The other thing we do offer that other dealers can't is mechanical protection after purchase. This will have a stack of new car warranty left on it, but if you are looking at that long-term purchase, we can give you an additional 5 years peace of mind mechanically with unlimited claims up to $3,000 per claim, and potentially up to 10 years of premium roadside assistance included in that. There is a small fee involved, but if you are financing, it only puts a small dent in the weekly payment, and one of our business managers, either Julie or Mario, would love to tailor a package that will suit your needs to get you into this Outlander and out of what it is you may be driving. Again, if you'd like to find out a little bit more information, don't hesitate to give us a call on 9907 0555 to either book an appointment for a test drive, or do what nearly 50% of our customers do now and buy the vehicle subject to viewing it and driving it over the phone, and make it a real one-stop shop experience where you come in, view the car, test drive the car, and be driving away on the same day with a finance approval if needed. Thank you so much again for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.